Hello and welcome back to the Grand Gaels. So I have been thinking about our money situation, not in the we're going to fix our money situation kind of way. Our money situation is completely awful. Effectively, our entire economy is supported by the fact that the Pope gives us money every 3 years. If that wasn't happening, we'd be in a much worse spot. And this is not really the best basis financially for running an empire, just expecting somebody to give you money every 3 years to run it. It's not a great plan. So, how did we get here, and what should we do in any future campaigns in order to avoid this situation? Well, I think that we got here essentially because we inherited the Holy Roman Empire without doing any of the build-up for it, right? When we were conquering over here in Scotland and Ireland, we were kind of building up correctly. We were getting a holding, we were upgrading the holding, we're earning money, we were getting troops that then allowed us to have enough extra power and an extra income that we could take another bit of land. We integrated it, we earned more money, we moved on to the next bit of land, and that kind of loop happened over and over again. When we got the royal court, it really wasn't an issue because the amount that we needed to spend in order to get its benefits was not that high. It was kind of down in this range. However, when we got the Holy Roman Empire, the amount that we had to spend went up significantly, and each time we conquered with our extreme power, the amount we had to spend went up and up and up and up, which meant, obviously, that our income kind of got into this situation here. Now, what I think the game wants you to do is it wants you to play in the way that we played originally, with the kind of building up, the constantly building holdings and getting some personal power. And I just think that that's an interesting thing, because I'm wondering whether, when they were designing Royal Court as a system, they were using it as a means of capping out the power of an empire, right? Because essentially, your empire cannot freely exert its power until you are able to get your court grandeur fully up, because otherwise you're going to have internal issues due to all of your vassals disliking you, unless of course each of your characters just happens to be a diplomatic genius, in which case all of your problems kind of just go away because all your vassals like you anyway and you don't need to worry about things. But yeah, I'm wondering whether that's what they did, like that, whether that was a deliberate thing that they did, or whether it was just a nice side effect. Anyway, having said that, the Mongol Empire has expanded very drastically over time, and it's earning 35 gold per month, and the reason for that is that their court grandeur only has to be level 6, which I just think is very funny, looking at the size of their empire and their expected court grandeur. I'm guessing it's because of the development level of their provinces. I'm guessing that's what determines how I was trying to think of the right word, how grand your court has to be. But yeah, it's just an interesting comparison. It might also be because they're tribal. Maybe that has some impact on it. Maybe tribal ones have a lower royal court requirement. I'm not entirely sure. But anyway, it was just some interesting points I had to think about. Anyway, we are currently losing money, and we can't really expand at all. Is our building finished? Yes, so we could potentially upgrade another building in Kilmartin, which would increase our income over time, which might just be our best plan. Yeah, I think that's probably what we do. We do also, we are also working on Primogenitor. Once we get Primogenitor, we can actually fix a lot of our issues because we can give ourselves a lot more personal power, which would then obviously translate into more money, and then that kind of solves a lot of our issues with factions and with income. So this is pretty much our saving grace, but we're not there yet. I was also just wondering, can we build another holding in Kilmartin? We could. Okay. We would have to build a temple because it's the only one we have not yet built, and it would be the wrong type of holding for us personally, but it could be alright. And once we build the temple, we would then be allowed, I think, yes, we would then be allowed to build another castle, and it would be directly underneath our capital, which sounds good to me. How much does this cost us? It costs us 400 gold. Okay, we'd also gain piety for it, and we'd get somebody else paying us taxes. So that's an option. Let me just check. How far away are we from Pope income? We are 1 year. Okay, well, I think that we could survive that then. I am going to start up. I'm going to go in here. I'm going to start constructing a new holding. There we go. So 5 years until that's finished, but you know, we're working on things. We're working on things. Right, let's unpause. Rest for the weary. Sweaty, tired, and in need of food, a long day of training with the troops is coming to an end. As we search for a place to camp, we spot an old and abandoned castle in the distance. Folding my hands, I declare, this is where we will make our camp tonight. The sun is setting, and with every step towards the ruin, it looks more ominous. Before long, the soldiers are whispering about ghosts. So we can go inside for treasure, or let us rest outside. Let's go for treasure. Darkness, dampness, and desolation reign inside the castle, and all traces of life are gone. Peering up decaying stairs, I spot what might be the remnants of lush tapestries and old paintings. Looking down spiraling steps, I see only darkness reaching far down into the ground underneath the castle. So I can search the upper floors and get money, or we can see what's down there and get faced my fears. I don't care about facing fears. I would like the guaranteed money, please. That's 340 gold. That's incredible. We are happy to accept your proposed education arrangement and noble upbringing for a noble spirit. Ah, fantastic. So his son is now going to be educated by Lambert, and we're going to convert him potentially over to our culture. That would be fantastic. Also, because we have money again, I'm going to use the money immediately to buy the upgrade to the trade port to get an extra 0.2 gold per month. So, yeah, just continually upgrade now. Alright, what was this one? Murder holes and priest holes. Ah, this is how what different kind of things we want to build. I can spend money and get spying holes, which gives us court grandeur. Oh, I can get a secret escape. I'm going to have to take the court grandeur hit. I hate that. Oh well. At least it doesn't really do anything because it's still between 6 and 7, but it's kind of annoying. We don't have money to spend on any kind of bonuses there. I should have just not clicked on it right now. This person wrote me a poem. We're going to say thank you very much for the poem and then not worry about it ever again. We're going to hold court. We shouldn't really hold court right now because we currently... when do we get this? We get this 23rd. Because we currently have money, so that's really a bad time to hold court, and we have no factions that are causing us issues, but yeah, maybe we'll do that in a little bit. Right, Pope, you gonna give me money? I'm in the wrong year. We could hold court anyway, I was just thinking. We could, I don't know. We now have a dangerous faction. Well, that's the reason to hold court. Italy and England. Cool. Now we'll hold court. Right. Shadow in the night. The man who approaches my throne is clearly a commoner. My lady, I represent the local community of Kilmartin. In the last few months, our cemeteries have been plagued with the disappearance of bodies. Oh my lord, the court physicians and the bodies. Why didn't you invite me? That gets us dread. Okay. We can imprison this person. And that gets us a lot of dread. We lose court grandeur, but... okay. We can just say cut it off and we get safe cemeteries. So it raises popular opinion. Does this lower popular opinion? This one doesn't give us... I was just noticing, this one doesn't give us encouraged grave robbing. Interesting. Let's choose this. Yeah, we lose the court grandeur, but a ton of dread is actually pretty good. The peasant woman from the city of Durin is brought before me. No matter what the guards do, she will not stop dancing. And say, sounds delightful. We lose holding taxes in somewhere that isn't our place, and we gain, and we lose stress. Or we can pray for deliverance. Delightful. Consequences of war. A commotion arises from the back of my court. Before anyone can grab him, a man rushes up to your throne, halting before you, but offering no deference. One look in his eyes tells me all I needed to know. This man is not mentally sound. Monster, you sent us off to die. Why do you go unpunished? From this man's ranting, I've discerned that he has somehow been involved in one of my wars, which is probably why he's so distressed. What is to be done with this lost creature? Give him the death that he wants? This is risky and will lead to our death if we lose. Do we fight him to the death? I mean, that's tempting. We would lose a lot of stress, which is quite nice, and get Aspiring Blade Master. Could also just have him executed. Or throw him out. I'm tempted, but you know what? We'll just have him executed. That's fine. Right. Cool. We're now done there. Our extra dread will hopefully be helping us with getting some vassals under control. Like, I'm hoping that they'll now be frightened of us. This guy is not frightened of us, however. Does dread give him any extra opinion of us? Not at all. Okay. Well, I was hoping he'd be frightened. Actually, did that say fright? I was just noticing it might be on a different bit there. Oh, he's terrified. No, his wife is terrified of me. He is not. Okay. Well, we tried. We're actually not losing that much money right now, I just noticed. That's pretty nice. Okay. Oh, we got a prisoner in our dungeon. I forgot. You worth any money? No. You are probably also not worth money. We could recruit this guy. Yeah. We're just going to slyly recruit you. And then I'll just release this person. Demand conversion and release. Nice. Right. Chill. When are you going to fire? You're going to fire in 7 months. That's like just really horrible, really, for us. That's not great. Don't like seeing it at all. You still going to fire? Never mind, it went away. All by itself. Neighboring ruler lost war. Do you think that's related? Probably not. But what I think is related is our dread going up. That probably helped us here. Are we making more money now that our dread went up? Maybe that's the reason why? I don't know. Anyway, that's fine. Hey, this banner was destroyed. Degraded artifact. Sell. A servant approached me with a guilty expression on her face. I was cleaning your artifacts collection as usual and noticed the utter disrepair of your Godwin tapestry. I get 50 gold or the artifact is mine. Yeah, I'll get 50 gold for it. That's fine. I'll take my money. I'm not too proud to sell off my stuff. Court Grandeur is now at level 5. People are not going to be happy. It should tick up to above 6 though, which is nice. But right now we are losing 20 opinion still. But okay, it's not gone down anymore at least. Not endorsed by my patriarch. Oh, it's actually minus 40 now. Okay, well, this is hard. You need to endorse me. I can't even send you a gift for it. At least our court grandeur ticks upwards. So, I mean, it should go up above 6 soon. But yeah, it's not great. Okay. You're going to give me 170 gold? Well, thank you very much. Also, thank you for the 6 court grandeur. I'm now at level 6, and my patriarch should now once again support me. Right? He does once again support me. Okay, it hasn't worked out how much money we have until next month, but that's okay. Okay, we're currently losing 7.5. I'm going to take prepared conscription, which lowers the army gold maintenance cost. We are still making 7.5. I just wanted to check, make sure that that wasn't affecting our men at arms cost, which it is not. Okay. So absolute control is going to make us money, and overseer is hopefully going to make us a little extra. Then it might be time to switch to something like stewardship, just to earn like lots of money. Secret exposed. We're going to imprison the queen. That's fine, because otherwise we would get punished. I could release her for 200 gold, or I could release her for opinion. Okay, we would also lose... we gain stress because we're callous and lose dread. No, I'm going to get my 200 gold. Thank you very much. I quite like gold. It's very nice. Right. They could upgrade Prague. If I think I'm going to be able to switch our... yeah, if I think I'm going to be able to switch our succession law over to primogeniture by the time our character dies, I should upgrade Prague. We're going to be... 52? I think I can do that, yeah. Let's upgrade it with... I can go for the next one of these and get another 0.2 a month. Yeah, why not? We're actually just losing a ton of money now. Why are we losing it? Unraised men at arms? Did that go up in cost? Maybe. Oh, wait, did that go up in cost because of something in here, maybe? Were we at 7 before? We might... We're like court. 7, that makes efficiency. It doesn't lower the cost. Okay. Yeah, that makes it more effective. So why are we losing so much money? I'm sure that used to be 9. Maybe we're just making less money than we were a second ago. I don't know. Maybe, I mean, there is a kind of large civil war in Norway. Maybe that's affecting it. Alright, we have an independence faction with 3 people in it. Okay, not ideal. You have a hook that I could do something with? Can I do something with your hook? I could revoke a title from you. Can I revoke the Kingdom of Sicily? Not a 0% chance. Okay. Yeah, all of these are like he might accept with a hook, but I don't think I want to. If it was a strong hook, he wouldn't even be able to join the faction, which would be nice. Can I retract a vassal? I could retract one up here, couldn't I? Yeah, because he holds this land. Who holds this land directly? Gottfried. Yeah, I could try and retract him. Let's see what you feel about that. Gottfried of what? Yeah, this guy. But I'm going to use a hook. He would lose 40 opinion of me anyway. It's an act of tyranny, but I used a hook. Oh well. Whatever. We'll just ignore it for just now. How long till the faction fire? 7 months. Okay, it might just go away. We're going to earn money in July? July. Okay. So we get a big chunk of money in July. Propose alliance. Venice would like an alliance. Okay. I like the way that you think. An extra 5,000 troops on our side definitely helps my case. 23rd. There we go. 23rd. Ask for gold. He will say no. Why? His opinion of me is minus 52. Why? Because I requested too much gold, maybe? I thought he was only at like minus 10 before. Maybe we had a positive thing affecting our opinion? Yeah, maybe. Well, that's definitely not good that he won't give us gold. Because that's basically our entire income. He desires the duchy. Okay. So do we hold that duchy? That duchy is up here. So why does he even desire it? I guess because he thinks it should be part of his realm. The current holder is this dude. Okay. Could I give him that duchy? Like, I can't give him a lower title. Okay, fair enough. Just thought I'd check. So, yeah, I can't give it to him, but he's very unhappy. Does he believe that that's part of his land? Yes, they're one and the same. That's annoying. Well, no money from the Pope is terrible, I would say. Absolutely terrible is another way of putting it. 5 months till this one fires. Getting the only one we could get out of the war that would help is Sicily. We could try and seduce him, I suppose. We could also take one of his children with a weak hook and have him at our court. That could work. Yeah, so no, that's the wrong one. I wanted offer guardianship. The guardian would be a Lambert. And then his child, convert the culture of, and he would be at our court. Yeah, let's try that. I mean, that's probably not going to help, but, you know, very least it's something that we can do. Just to slowly change cultures. Your culture is fine, actually. We don't even need to change you. The primary heir is this guy. I do actually want to change their culture as well. I'm going to get her educated, just as an extra thing to do. This guy is going to convert the culture. There we go. So that's a yes. That's a yes. Still in the faction against us. I didn't really expect anything to change, but that's okay. One faction disappeared, which is nice. Now they want Anna to be in charge. My mother. Okay. That one has disbanded. Okay. Trying to think of anything else we could do here. There's not a lot we can do except try and weaken someone, I guess. I can make this person wants to be my friend. Sure. I mean, you can be my friend. I mean, the problem with that is obviously that you are currently in a faction against me. That's not really ideal, but okay. I could try and weaken them by creating a kingdom. I can't create Bavaria because he already holds Bavaria, I think, as a kingdom. He does already hold Bavaria, so there's no way of weakening him there. What other kingdoms could I create? I don't really have the money for this either, but it's worth just having a look. No, I don't have any other kingdoms I could create. I mean, I have one up here, but that's not going to help. I was thinking if I created another kingdom, I could just grant the land like if it was nearby. But that's not going to work. I think we have enough troops to fight off this, faction, because we're going to have Venice as well. I just don't want to. I suppose I could then grant the land to other people, assuming that they're not immune to having their land revoked. Which you're not. You are also not. I mean, I don't care about that one, but yeah. I don't know. Shipwrights are finished, so we're earning a little bit more money. We are gonna just have this faction rise up against us. I don't think there's anything we can actually do about it. Yeah, I can reassign Italy, though, which would be nice. And I can maybe make Italy and Bavaria. I will not be threatened. Rally the troops. Right, we will call our allies to war. So Venice, you're immediately in. We're also going to call in these guys for an extra 500. I think that might be enough. Although I'm going to call these guys in anyway. And you're a little bit beaten up. I'll leave you alone. Right. Is there anywhere down here I can actually raise up my troops? No? Okay, they actually have a fairly good place in terms of where all of their faction members are. Yeah, it's going to be difficult to get in there. What do you directly control? You directly control all of that land there? Yeah, so if we get in and siege this one first, that will get us... well, that'll break their taking war score. So that'd be good. I'm going to raise our troops here for just now. Right, and then we'll figure out where to go after that. Let's go speed 4 just for a second. Missing some councillors. Let's put in some non-powerful vassals as councillors right now. Or like someone like you could be my councillor, and then my spy master can be maybe Murray. Just people who aren't going to be mad when I take them off the council for a powerful vassal afterwards. Right. Continue raising up our troops. Numbers are going up significantly and quickly. Fighting those 10,000 sounds like a good idea to me. We only have 14,000 currently, but we could make this work. Charge. We could also lead this ourselves. That's okay. They are running. We would lose in the mountains, unfortunately. But yeah, let's see if we can get them to fight us in the mountains. Yeah, they're not going to come and fight us in the mountains. It's Venice. Oh, they're going through here. That's really annoying. Yeah, they're not going to be able to reach us. Unless they head round this way. And they're going to get caught. Oh, or not. Okay. Make your way just in here then. We'll start sieging our way in. I'm going to call him my house member. I'm less sure about this war than I was a second ago. I need every tiny bit of troops that I can get. Head in. It should at least be quick sieges. Yeah. It's a very quick siege. Which is good, because we don't really have the money to do long sieges. It says my councilman died. I don't think he really died, though. Yeah, I think that was ex-councilman died. Okay. On that one, we're going to move our troops in here to help out. 3 months left. Wow, that must have a very high fort level. Okay. Siege this one down. I don't know where Venice's troops went. I have a feeling they're gone forever. We have just a little bit more troops than the enemy. By a small amount. Nice. Head to their capital. Hopefully we siege somebody important. And then that would be the end of the war. But we'll see. My vassals inform me of an obscure law that states that none but the Empress may be its protector. I can get a claim on unpressed claim on the Earldom of Zealand, or and gain opinion with her. Let's gain her opinion. They're all merging up. They may be coming to fight us. They only have 42 days left in the siege. I'm going to take the siege. Why did you walk away from me? Okay, well, are we leading this army directly? This is probably the best. If we lead the army directly, then we've got the best chance of winning. We've got the highest morale. Although apparently we're not leading the army directly because this guy is, for some reason, instead of us. Yeah, I don't really understand why he's leading it, but whatever. We have another 3,500 joining. They also have 3,500 joining. Ours are taking the weirdest route. Do you see the route it's taking them around? I suppose maybe there isn't a crossing here, but this is really weird. Why would it cross like that? You're going to be late for the war. Yeah. I don't really understand that one. Anyway. It's fine, we're retreating. We actually sieged something almost by accident there. Nice. Next one. Prisoners. Let's just see if anybody's worth any money. 100 gold. You'll fund the war for 2 months. Siege it. We are losing the battle. Radulf is curious. Martial perk. Soldiers of lesser fortune. We lower the price of mercenary companies. Hopefully not going to be something we need to use. Alright. Please make your... How much attrition are we taking? So much. Alright, please make your way back up to the Kingdom of Germany. And we will hopefully build up here. They don't have that much in terms of war score currently, so... And we have taken war score? Yeah, so we can kind of just chill back here. I think they might have to siege Prague before they get war score. Demand artifact. What do you want? You want King Kanan's dagger. My sister would like it. Okay, I accept, sister. You can have the dagger. I don't really care. It's not high on my priority list right now. Yeah, stop here. Split in half. Let's reinforce. Take this as a second to just build up. How far are we away from white peace? 20. Okay, let's do it. We can get 20. Don't really like that they're sitting on top of my army here. That's not really ideal for us. I'll take this. Improved offensive and improved avoidance. We'll take both of those. Okay. We're getting there. There's a cadet branch called Strathern Skun. Okay, that's good. 10,000 troops. We're not quite ready to get in here yet. We are getting a siege behind us, though, which is part of the war. Nice, 21%. White peace. You would white peace. You would white peace. Do we take it? Enforced demands would obviously be great because it gets us the imprison, but I think we take the white peace. We're 300 gold down. We're not getting anywhere anytime soon. Yeah, disband troops. Okay. Well, at least that's a positive. You gonna give me any money? No. Okay, fair enough. Could we imprison Italy, and what's our chance? Minus 66%. Wow. And you'll rise up with other disgruntled vassals, of which we have a few. Okay, well, I guess welcome back to the council for you two. Welcome back to the council, Sicily. Welcome back to the council, Italy, as my spy master. Yes, he revolted against me, and I'm immediately making him my spy master. Your problem is... Wait, are we just losing 9.4 a month? How do we get out of this hole? Ask your head of faith for gold. Why are you willing to give me gold now? Is it because I'm so low on money that you're willing to give me gold? Maybe? Is it a new pope? Do you have all these... it's a new pope, right? We don't have all the seduction stuff. Yes, the pope must have just died. I can actually check that here, can't I? Marinus died. Yeah, new pope. Okay. Fair enough. Well, I will ask him for gold immediately, because it's desperately needed. Losing 20 per month. Now we have him in here. That's because we're reinforcing our men at arms. Well, that's fine. We have to. Thank you for the 60 golds. You're actually funding my armies. That's huge. I will take absolute control. We're still losing money, but not as quickly. We have absolute control on both of them. Okay. We're now only losing 7.9 a month. We're getting there. We're getting there. 5.7 a month. Okay. We're alive. That's the important thing here. Okay. We finished the shrine, which is great, in Glencoe. Which means we have this guy down here who's giving us a little extra money. Did that say he's my patriarch? Oh, interesting. So it just landed him, I guess, unless he just got the job. But anyway, that's cool. So they're now giving us 0.79 in tax, I think. They might not actually be giving us that, but that's okay. They might be giving us a percentage, but I suppose I can see exactly how much he's giving us because I can go into vassals down near the bottom and then see how much he's giving us. Maybe not. You know what? His money probably comes through this system because it's like, you know, oh, there we go. Gives us 3.4 per month out of a possible 21 per month. Oh, wait a second. Out of a possible 21 per month, he's giving us 3.4? Is it just his opinion that gives us this money? Oh. Maybe if I try swaying him, he'll give us more money? That's something to try. We haven't tried that yet. Maybe that's the solution. Thank you for the poem, random person. Right, court physician's knowledge increases. That's good. We're still going. Still going. Okay. I'm mostly okay here. Some of the civil wars are ending, which is nice. Guardian for Radulf. Radulf, what are you doing? You're not doing a learning education, I can tell you that. So you're doing a diplomatic education. Okay. Look for somebody with good diplomatic stuff. And then stick you in there. This is my full offering list. Alright, I guess my husband will educate you. That's fine. Right. Also, my husband appears to... oh, he's unlanded. For a second there, I thought he had some land as well, and I was like, oh, that's impressive. But no, he doesn't. That's fine. Right. I'm not going to become Waldensian. Definitely not. Hey, we're earning money! Because we swayed him, we're now earning money. It's crazy good. Also, the Pope would like us to go to war. My warriors will be ready to fight. Wait, who are we going to war with? Okay, I'll be back in a second. Yes, this is how we earn money. We just make the Patriarch like us. That's our entire money-making strategy. Wonderful. You want to go to war with this guy. He has 14,000 troops with more on the way. At least you didn't pick the strongest person in the region. Although you did by troop count, but okay, we could try that. Beneficiary. I don't know. Choose some distant cousin, I suppose. That would be fine. Yeah, let's choose, yeah, Constans. You shall be my beneficiary. Although, like, I'll be honest with you, I'm not really feeling this war, but we do have more troops than the person you're attacking, so, I mean, that's a positive over every other war you've done. Okay, cool. We're earning money. We have a crusade, and yeah, everything is a little bit stable. So, thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.